And here we are. Back at the condos. Ah, this really looks like dead. Pure death. There's no character whatsoever to this. I don't know. Do you live in these kinds of apartments, maybe? Some of you? I think it just looks so... yeah. So nothing. But actually my student dorm on Okinawa also had like these corridors that were open to... that were open air, right? So your door opened to the outside immediately, your living room door. There's Yamashina once again. He's basically just, yeah, default voice. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamishiro. We have intel that suggests otherwise. You're asking if I've never heard of them. The first I heard of them was from you. Weird, because Yuko says you were a close friend of her father's. No, it was before that. On the news, I think. Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter. Yes. All the pieces fall into place. Your daughter truly is a main character. I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chika. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Wait. Is she like mind hacking her own dad? And like erasing his memory? That would be truly effed up if that was the case. Chika! She said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Yeah, we've been there before. Jimmy Ken? No, that wasn't it. Thank Christ for that. Or whoever your preferred religious figure is. You really must excuse me. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya. Oh, wow, redundant. To talk to Yamashina's daughter Chika. Great idea, Hector. And here we are. Back at Shibuya Records. Oh, who are you? You look new. And hesitantly, I say exciting.
よくぞ僕の存在に気づいたね。僕の名はビクトリー内田。将来社長になるのが夢なんだ。
Oh ho ho! So you actually noticed me here! Good job! I am Victory Uchida! My dream is to become CEO!
君もビッグな人物になる気配を感じるね。
I feel like you have what it takes
これをあげよう。
to make it big. Too, I'll give you this to show my respect.
Ninja USB.
次も内田を見つけることができるかな。楽しみにしているよ。ビクトリー
Think you can fight me again? I'll be waiting for you. To victory!
Okay. Weird to have a voiced NPC like just in the middle of nowhere. Okay, there is Chika. And this is the store girl. Did she have anything new? Nope. Hello, Chika. Have you ever heard of Digimon? What was her name? Not her name, her voice. Oh, I don't know. You say you have questions? Again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad?
There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work.
Are you telling us the truth, little lady? So yeah, because until a year ago he was a close friend of the CEO of Kamishiro Enterprises, and now he doesn't even know the name Kamishiro, even though they are ubiquitous in this society with Eden and all. So literally every person on planet Earth, or at least in Japan, in this universe, should know the name Kamishiro and what it stands for. He got mind-wiped, but I don't know how or by whom yet.
Before I know he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Should you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now?
Is that a red herring? The Nile Corporation. I am super suspicious of Chica because she was like, gasp, when we talked about account rating. And someone taking over Yuko's father's account. How did it go? Get any useful clues? You chased her away, Kyoko. We were having such a great conversation, and then you just had to call. The Nile Corporation. I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Wait, let me just turn this up for me. I love this track. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me, sweetie. Don't disappoint. You might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden Terra entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. This is the first mention of Kyoko's father, am I right or am I wrong? We have not heard about this before. Okay. Alright, I'm counting on you. I got the keyword Nile Corporation. To the corporate pavilion near the Eden Terrace. Away! Oh, we have new plot-relevant messages. Yuko says, "Thank you so much for your work on the case. Leave it to me." And Nokia says, "OMG, you don't like Jimmy Ken's songs? Just don't think about him, that's all." Okay. Somewhat weird. Is Nokia onto something as well? Has she realized Jimmy Ken's evil? I mean, she should, after last time's debacle with Jimmy Ken, after our last tango with that dude. And Mom says, Is it daytime over there? It's night here. We went all over collecting data. Good job today, Mom. Whatever it is you're doing. I'm not certain on that. And Chica is standoffish and has nothing else to say to us. Okay, in that case, meet you in Eden in a sec. Back to the very beginning with Eden. Oh, I still hate this place. I would never want to work here. Hello, good sir. Unhappy businessman. Hurry up, I'm busy, you know. Do you know about the Nile Corporation? Nile Corporation. It does sound some kind of unfamiliar? Yes, I'm sure I've never heard of it. Whatever, who cares about that? More importantly, what do you think about Eden's avatar system? Are you really satisfied with it? No, I think it's an egregious breach of privacy and anonymity. More importantly, anonymity. You don't even care, do you? With that face, of course you don't. I imagine the main character just standing there barking the word Nile Corporation and then just staring vacantly, menacingly at this unhappy businessman while drools drips from his face. Okay, who do we have? Elite businessman.
It'd be awfully nice if my kids could also work at a big company like Kamishiro.
You know about the Nile Corporation, you should.
Nile Corporation? That's the company created to research the Eden Avatar system, isn't it?
Oh, topical. We were just talking about that.
I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore.
Better head back to the office. I got what I came for, apparently. I mean, that intel was sparse, but apparently it's enough for Kyoko to work her magic. Oh, it's Detective Matayoshi, the bear hunter.
Oh, Joshi-kun. 探偵家業にはもう慣れたか?
I think he had like a cool voice, right? Well, hello there, young assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? Yeah, I think more like this.
なんだその顔は?
What's with that look?
ここにいちゃいけねえみてえな顔だな.
You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here.
わけは京ちゃんが話してくれるぜ.
Kyo-chan can tell you why I'm here.
実は妙なことに当時のナイルコープの調査資料が見つからなくてね。
Well, something strange has happened, and we can't find the Nile Corporation case files.
それで当事者ご本人にご足労願ったというわけだ。
So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself.
見つからなくて当然だ.
Of course I didn't find
調査資料の一切
them.
合切を上白が保管しているんだから.
All the files are stored together at Kamishiro.
上白が
At Kamishiro?
京ちゃんを前にこんなこと言うのは情けねえんだが、俺たちはそうするしかなかったんだ.
I'm ashamed to have to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. Quoi? So we can't just bust into the hospital again? Maybe?
あの疑惑ですね。
This was a hunch of yours, isn't it? Yeah.
当時上白がナイルコープを不正買収した疑惑が持ち上がった.
At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamishiro had acquired the Nile Corporation illicitly.
俺と京ちゃんの親父さんとで調査を進めていたんだが、ちと問題が起こってな.
Your father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem.
問題とは
A problem?
上から圧力がかかってきやがった.
Pressure came down from up
お
top.
かげで俺たちは調査を断念せざるを得なくなっちまった.
We were forced to abandon the case.
その時、お咎めなしの条件として調査資料のすべてを上白側に渡すことになったのさ.
At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamishiro too. Ooh, reeks of a cover-up.
上白が手を回した。自ら黒と言明しているようなものですね。
So Kamishiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it?
それも暗黙の了解だったわけだ.
That was the implied understanding, yes.
闇の深さを思い知った俺たちはあえて騒がず資料の保管先の追跡に専念した.
Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored.
親父さんが亡くなった後も追跡は続けている。
I kept track even after your father passed away, like a real bear hunter. Never let go of your prey.
今資料は上城のメインサーバーアバロンサーバーの奥深くに保管されているよ。
Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon servers, which is the Kamishiro main server.
おそらく上城の社員たちが機密情報データベースと呼んでいる電脳空間だ。
I'm sure it's in the part of cyberspace Kamishiro employees call the confidential database, like a bear den.
まあ追跡といってもデータの所在をこの目で確認しているわけじゃない。
And when I say I've kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand.
あくまで周辺捜査で得た情報からの推測。
At best,
ただの勘だ。
it's conjecture based on info from scans of the environs. Environs. Is that another word for environment? Environs. I'm not sure, not certain what that means. Call it my intuition.
十分なお墨付きですよ。
Ara, that's good enough for me.
ではそろそろ預けていたものを返してもらうとしましょう。
Well then, I say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping from us.
いやしかしだな、京ちゃん。相手はあの上城だぞ。
Listen to me, Kyo-shan. This is Kamishiro we're dealing with.
世界にその名を轟かす大企業の厳重なセキュリティをどうやってかいくぐるつもりだ。
How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company?
ここは敬明苦闘の孤児に習いましょう。
Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. No, it's not rooster, it's rooster, robbing rooster, like the chicken. Did we hear about that, or is that something new?
閉ざされた門は強行突破ではなく策略を持って相手に開けさせればいいんです。
We don't force our way through a closed gate. Instead, we employ strategy and have them open it for us.
おいおい、そんなことが
Whoa,
可能な
hey
の
now. Is that even possible?
不可能を可能にしてこそ探偵により見つけるというものですよ。
A good detective makes the impossible possible. All you have to do is make it so. Like Kamina.
何？こちらには敬明、鶏の鳴き声を真似る名人がいます。
What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up. Oh, maybe it is roster. Maybe it's a typo? Or maybe roster is also written with 2 O's? Maybe? Don't know. Someone who can crow in just the way we need. Crow in. You disturb me sometimes, Kyoko.
上城
Okay.
への侵入にはその人物の力を借りましょう。
Oh, and we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamishiro. Yay, encouraging minors to commit crimes is tight.
ちょうど時間だ。
Speak of the devil.
失礼します。
I'm begging your pardon. Gas.
今回も時間通りの来訪ですね。依頼人の上城優子さん。
Once again, you arrive right on time. This is my client, Yuko Kamishiro, and future felon.
調査に進展は？
Has there been any progress?
上城優子？
Kamishiro Yuko.
上城前社長の？
You don't mean the former presidents.
そうか。
I see.
上城の親族なら誰にも怪しまれず本社内へ。
No one would question her if she were to walk into corporate HQ.
誰ですかこの人？
What? Who is this?
お嬢ちゃん、頼む。
Young lady,
力を貸してくれ。
we need your assistance, please.
え？
Huh? What? What? Huh? What? Oh, starting to be a full house here. I think that's the most amount of characters we had on screen at the same time ever.
I see.
どうかな。ぜひ調査に協
What
力
do
して
you
もらいたいん
say?
だ。
We really need your help with the investigation.
それは構いません。私もあの疑惑についての真相は知りたいですから。
That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well, after all.
Yay for corporate espionage.
おお、
ですが、私は未成年という理由で社内での権限が大幅に制限されています。
But I am a minor. As such, my authority within the company is rather restricted.
私にできるのはおそらく本社ロビーに招き入れることくらいです。
I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby on the main office.
そうですね。
Let me think about
学
this.
校の友人を見学に招待するという名目でなら
If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour,
Miss Ria would certainly suspect something. She is mega suspicious of you. No matter how much she covers it up with sexual harassment.
本社ロビーまでは怪しまれずに連れて行けると思います。
it shouldn't be an issue getting you into the lobby, I think.
まあ俺や京ちゃんじゃ友人ってのは難しいだろうな。下手すりゃ面も割れてるかもしれねえ。
It'd be hard passing me and Kyo-chan off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too.
助手一人送り込めれば上々だ。よろしく頼む。
So long as you could get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Can you manage that?
Maybe we could, like, hire the occult club to act as her friends as well. Because, like, they seemed pretty relevant, even though they had, like, NPC face. And just one friend seems somewhat suspicious. Especially if we disappear midway through.
しかしそこからどうやって機密情報データベースへ
But then, how do you get to the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that?
Gasp, yes, I do. It's Hector time.
この人が仮にウィザード級のハッカーだったとしても不可能だと思いますけど
Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible.
Well, we can enter computers. Let me tell you all about our freakish proclivities.
A cyber sleuth can make the impossible possible. All I have to do is make it so. ...
Yeah, she ain't buying it.
上白優子さんそこは電脳探偵の領分任せてくれたね
Well, there we have it, Yuko. Leave the domain of cyber sleuthing to us.
わかりましたでは手配します
Very well. I'll go and get things set up.
で実際どうすんだ京ちゃん。
What are you actually going to do, Kyo-chan?
侵入方法ですかそれについては考えがあります
To get in, I have an idea, actually.
おお。
Oh?
とある依頼でちょっとしたプログラムを入手しましてね
Well, there was this case where I got my hands on a little program.
Are you talking about the Baku?
知人の手を借りて助手専用にカスタマイズして使おうと思います
I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant, with the help of someone I know.
では早速準備に取り掛かろう
Shall we get started with the preparations?
助手くんまずは三神楽美玲の元へ向かってくれたまえ
My dear assistant, start by heading to Mirei Mikagura's place.
先方に話を通しておく司祭確認はそちらで頼む
I'll let her know you're coming and why. You can get the details from her.
Okay. What else do we have? Leomon has a pop quiz for us. Which Digimon uses Taoist arts and the special move Amethyst Mandala? I have obviously no clue, but amethysts are somewhat pink and Sakuya sounds somewhat like Sakura. Wait, Tao? Tao, isn't that a Taoist thing when it has Tao in the name? So maybe Taomon. Okay, Matayoshi says, I've entrusted a dreadful task to you. Return at once if things get dangerous. No need to worry. Okay, that's about it for the first episode that I'm going to record today. I think I'm going to record episode 16 immediately afterwards. Because I have university once again, and that means I have less time for this, so yeah, I'll still try to keep up my schedule of posting videos with 2-day breaks in between. But yeah, I hope you ladies and gents outside enjoyed. As always, I am extremely grateful for all comments you are giving me and all the help I'm receiving. Let me know how to do the farm meat thing. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one right here, I guess.